Alright, so we're doing another ranked game here. Again, when I started out, I make sure you pick exactly where you're going to go and where you want to drop. In this case, I'm going to drop right out of the gate. I'm going to go over here to the windmills. Totally random selection of where I'm going. Okay, so I've got one person following me. We're going to see how heavily contested they're going to come in. Are they going to come in hot and heavy? Are they going to come in delayed? Or are they going to be scared away a little bit in following? So we're going to find out here. Okay, I got them over here. Let's see if we can do 16. All right. Now, pistol is very accurate at distance. Let's see if he decides to come up. Nope, he's not. So we're going to keep looting a little more. I might have scared him away. He might choose to just run. We'll see how it goes. See how well he's paying attention to what I'm doing. That was not what I wanted to do. Alright, I think he probably ran. Probably decided he didn't want to take me on. Alright, so the strategy so far is to just kind of do my best to avoid others, which is what I'm doing. If they are around me, I try to push them a little bit, because if they're a little skittish, they'll stay away. If they're really sweaty, they're gonna push me back, no matter what I do. Right. Okay. Alright, so I got shield shots going on around the corner here. So clearly we might have some fighting going at the base down here. I'm not going to stop. Normally I would stop and loot, but okay, so I've got a winged guy here up to the right. Notice him over here. Alright. So, always heal whenever you can. Their heals do you no good in your inventory. That's my other suggestion. So, alright, so let's make sure we got everything reloaded, ready to go. Nothing out there worth going after. Alright. Nothing on the mountaintop. Their shield is real close, or Nick's circle is real close here, so I'm just gonna kind of pull up here. There's 39 left, still not quite where I want to be. I always want to be like top 20, up through gold, maybe even through diamond here. And the reason to be in the top number is that if you get to the higher ranks, you have a greater chance of getting more points. More points means you move up a little quicker, and you kind of want to progress through these levels the best you can. Now, if you're not prepared to play the heavy levels, then maybe you want to stay down here for a little longer and go ahead and practice up. But you could do that in, you know, not in ranked. All right, so I can't stay here clearly because I'm going to get pushed. So I'm going to go ahead and move in. Always checking around, looking for bad guys as I move, trying to make myself as much of a target as I possibly can. I could try to go over to this base over here and see if anybody's picked up our friend on top of the tower there. You know, I see some supplies. Don't see her walking around. Oh, I see her. She's up there. Alright. So I don't mind picking up the NPCs. I do like these here. These NPCs, especially this one, will heal you along the way. So if you've got a moment that you can kind of hunker down, then you're able to kind of pick up a little bit of health from her and put you maybe in a little bit of a better position to get into some type of fight. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens with the circle here. Alright. Okay, so we've got the bunker opening up here. I can hear it ringing, and somebody might try to push that. So what I'm going to do is grab a vehicle. This thing is almost full. I do like to maybe top off the gas tank a little bit. Okay, and then I'll give my NPC, she's already in. So we'll see if anybody's going to push the bunker or not. Now, putting the car here is clearly going to tell somebody that I'm here. Alright, nobody's in here yet. So I'm going to go ahead and loot a little. The easiest way to open these crates sometimes is just break them. Right? Let's go hit the other side, see what we got. Alright. Now, I do really like the snipers, and I think I might go with a sniper, my purple gun here, with the right optics that I prefer, and then I'm going to get out of here because it is a hot zone for the bad guys to know that you're coming. That. Camp this spot out, see if anybody wants to come by and partake in that bunker. See if I can't get some free points, right? Because again, we're trying to go for points and damaging our opponents. So far I've got nothing. I haven't seen any people. So the general point model is, think of it as you start with 250 points. Health plus shield plus the overshield. And the idea is that it's a score, right? So if that is, you know, base 0, then in theory, you want to kind of make sure that you're doing more damage to your opponents than they are doing to you. So if I eliminate an opponent that's at full health, then I'm going to do the 50 points of overshield plus the you know, +50 points of overshield plus. So if I'm going to do some damage to some people, I'm going to do the 50 points of overshield plus they're the pieces, and that's going to get me more than the, you know, or at least the equivalent points, right? So just think of it as you start at 0. Everything you do to somebody else adds to your point score. Everything you take removes from that overall score, right? And that is the point factor of how you kind of grade whether you're going to go after somebody or not, or with the end of the day, at the end of the round, when it kind of talks about calculations, and you go up, is you need more points to go up, right? So the more people you kill, and the less times you die, that'll help you. Although if you do get a lot of damage to yourself, you know, that is going to affect you in a negative sense, right? So playing the strategy, 14 people left. I got 2 medallions here. I'm going to see where the circle is going to go, and one of my strategies for playing this is I'll engage along the way if I have the opportunity and I know everything's in my favor. And this one, I don't have anybody really approaching me. I don't have anybody that I'm really running into. So I'm not going to go find a fight or pick a fight, because as I'm camping, looking around, I know they are also, right? So just moving around can be very dangerous and risky. But if you know, once you get to these end rounds, it's going to squeeze everybody into that tiny circle, and you're going to have to engage people no matter what you do, right? Let's check the train. The box still looks like it hasn't been hit. Very quiet. Now, again, this is what am I, Diamond 1 now? So I'm hitting a different play level. So it could be that the type of play that I'm running up against is a little different. You know, gold and bronze and whatnot, and silver, I generally see the people run and chase. Okay, here we go. We have something over here. Unless that's just a normal bird. No, just normal birds. Okay, here we go. We got one over here. Alright, he's coming in. Let's see where he goes. And we did lose circle. We're going to have to move here. So I'm going to go over and get my car. I definitely play the car meta, and if you don't understand the car meta, the meta in this season and last season, or last chapter anyway, was to try to utilize the car for protection as a movable bunker, right? You can obviously carry around your bunkers, but this gives you the ability to move that bunker with you, and it at least will survive a little bit along the way. Alright, so now when I have a car, I try not to move as much as possible. I probably have too many guns, but I'm gonna risk this one. I'm not in the higher levels at the moment. All right, so shield's coming in, so I'm gonna push in a little bit slowly, and I'm playing the edge of the circle as much as possible here. I might even play the super edge, meaning, okay, see I got a guy over there to my right. Okay, so he's underneath that bridge, so I'm going to push in over here to this bush. Right, he's being followed. Alright. he has the medallion that I want. Now, if you didn't notice what I did there, and I'm not real good at doing this one, but I was able to, get into the car, and there's a trick that if you jump into the car while you are swinging your pickaxe, it will continue to do damage to the enemy along the way. Now, I really want to pick up my NPC here, because she will continue to heal me. Alright, do a quick scan. Okay, I gotta get over to the island, all the way over there. Alright, 10 people left, so we're already top 10. That is a very good sign. Alright, I got a floater. Now, I am carrying 2 medallions, so my circle is going to be a little smaller than everybody else. I don't know if I really want both medallions. I might drop one here. Might even drop one as a ploy to get them to, let's say, maybe leave me alone. Alright, checking that vehicle. Don't see anybody in it. Alright. That's a bot. Alright, here we go. We got this guy here. Alright, now I picked up a guy's gun, so I'm going to make sure it's reloaded. Alright. Now, if she is doing it right, she should heal me. Yep, thank you. Now, I don't know what's better. It could be somebody underneath this bridge over here to my right. And I bet you I'm going to get pushed because people have height on me. And I left my position from cover because oh, nice job. Nice job. Okay, so he did a great job. So you notice, you know, I tried to pull away. It's a very slow pull away. Cars are very dangerous for that fact, and I probably should not have sat in the car too long. I probably should have jumped in, jumped out, and tried to take the fight. Okay, so got to hit somebody. Probably did 100 some odd damage. Platinum once, so notice I'm still going up, but I don't think I killed anybody. Okay, I got one, right? New customer. And I don't think I actually killed him. One elimination. All right, so I did get 1 kill. Okay, so again, let's do an after action here. So 1 kill, right? So that means, let's just say it's 250 points. 250 points and my loss, but I was in the 9th place, so that gives me a plus 17. Not quite the 30 something or 40 something I got last round, but it still gives you quite a bit, right? So again, making top 20, especially in these lower levels, and always trying to do more damage than you're receiving.
So thanks for watching that video. Make sure you leave any comments down below and hit that like and subscribe button, as it'll really help others find my channel also. I'm trying to get it to grow. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. Happy games.